Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking, information, Juliet, read to copy.
You are cleared to Echo, Golf, Lima, 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Cleared to Echo, Golf, Lima, 4,000 feet, when ready to start.
Readback is correct.
Ground, request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seatbelt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure and crosscheck. Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Ground, request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Flaps. Ground, request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway, 19.
Roger, taxi to holding point runway, 19.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask the flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit inside. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode or personal electronic devices including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
Cabin crew, prepare to take off. Ground, holding point runway, 19.
Contact tower on 118.600.
Tower, good day. Holding point runway, 19. Ready for departure.
Wind 325 degrees, 3 knots. Clear for takeoff runway, 19. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway, 19. Call you back passing 3,000 feet. Positive rate. Gear up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our descent to our destination. The weather is windy. Enjoy the rest of our flight. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Spoilers. Flaps. Spoilers.
Too low terrain. Too low flaps. Too low terrain. Too low flaps. Too low terrain. Too low flaps.
Flaps. Flaps. Tower, good day. Full established runway, 09 left.
Good day. Wind 064 degrees, 7 knots. Clear to land runway 09 left.
Clear to land runway, 09 left.
400. Approaching minimums. 300.
Tower, leaving 3,000
Minimums.
feet.
Airport at 6. Contact. Radar on.
200.
0 decimal 4 0.
Contact. Radar on 120 decimal
100.
0 0.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Airport at 4 5. Contact. Radar on 120 decimal 4 0 Contact. Radar on 120
FBI, open up!
decimal 400.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destination. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles clear until we are parked at the gate. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items, since articles may have shifted during flight.
Tower, leaving 3,000 feet.
Flaps.
Airport, 7 contact. Radar on 120 decimal 400. Contact. Radar on 120 decimal 400. Tower, good day. Holding runway 09 right. Ready for departure. Wind 031 degrees, 2 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 09 right. Report leaving 3,000 feet. Clear for takeoff runway 09 right. Call you back passing 3,000 feet. Wind 029 degrees, 4 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 09 right. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway 09 right. Calling back passing 3,000 feet. Tower, leaving 3,000 feet.
Air Hornet 49 contact. Radar on 120 decimal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have not yet reached the gate. Please remain seated until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Contact, radar on 120 decimal 400. Tower, leaving 3,000 feet.
Air Hornet 50 contact. Radar on 120 decimal 400.
Contact, radar on 120 decimal 400.
Tower, good day. Full stop runway 09 left. Good day. Wind 2.
Ground, request start up. Start up approved. Report when ready to taxi. Start up approved. Calling back when ready to taxi. Ground, request start up. Start up approved. Report when ready to taxi. Start up approved. Calling back when ready to taxi.
Ground. Approaching gate. Switching off.
Roger. Close at 50.
Have a nice day.
Ground, request pushback. Pushback approved at our discretion. Ground, request taxi. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right. Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for arrival and cross-check.
NANI?!
Ground, request taxi. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right. Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right. Ground, request taxi. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right. Roger. 118.500. Roger. Contact tower on 118.500.
Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Information. Lima. Read to copy.
You are clear to Echo, Bravo, Romeo, Via, Delta, Echo, Tango, 1, Juliet, 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Cleared to Echo. Bravo, Romeo, Via, Delta, Echo, Tango, 1, Juliet, 4,000 feet. When ready to start.
Redback is correct. Ground, holding point runway 09 right. Contact tower on 118.500. Roger. Contact tower.
Ground. Request startup. Ladies and gentlemen.
Startup approved. Report when ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just seen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seatbelt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
Ground, holding point runway. Contact tower on.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for departure and cross-check.
Roger. Contact tower on 118.500. Ground, holding point runway 09 right. Contact tower on 11.
Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at our discretion.
Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Ground. Request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
Ground, good day.
Good day, go ahead.
Information, Lima, read the copy.
You are clear to Lima Foxtrot, Papa, Golf, Via, Mike, Alpha, Yankee 2, Juliet, 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Clear to Lima Foxtrot, Papa, Golf, Via, Mike, Alpha, Yankee 2, Juliet, 4,000
NANI?!
feet. When ready to start.
Redback is correct. Ground, request taxi. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right. Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow or carry on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Ground, request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Ground, request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Ground, request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Ground. Request start up.
Start up approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Start up approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at all discretion.
Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
Departing. Information. Agree to copy.
Departure runway 09 right, 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Departure runway 09 right. 4,000 feet. When ready to start.
Red back is correct.
Ground.
Ladies, we are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode or personal electronic devices including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right. Ground. Runway 27 left. Vacated. Request taxi to gate.
Roger. Continue taxi to gate.
Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
Departing. Information. Gate agreed to copy.
You are clear to leave Foxtrot Papa. Via flight Alpha gate 2 Juliet 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Clear, sir.
Contact tower on 118.500.
Roger. Contact tower on 118.500. Request start up.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Start up approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at all discretion.
Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right. Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Roger. Taxi to
Flaps.
holding point runway 09 right.
Ground. Holding point runway 09 right.
Contact tower on 118.500.
Roger. Contact tower on 118.500.
Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Cabin crew. Prepare for takeoff.
Tower. Good day.
Tower. Good day. Holding point runway 09 right.
Tower. Leading 3,000 feet.
Air Hornet 08. Contact radar on 120.400.
Contact radar on 120.400. Tower. Good day. Full establish runway 09 left.
Good day. Wind 072 degrees 3 knots. Clear to land runway 09 left.
Clear to land runway 09 left. Tower. Good day. Holding point runway 09 right. Ready for departure.
Wind 023 degrees 3 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 09 right. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway 09 right. Call you back passing 3,000 feet.
Bruh.
Tower, good day. Full establish runway 09 left. Good day. Wind 029 degrees 6 knots. Clear to land runway 09 left. Clear to land runway 09 left.
Tower. Runway vacated.
Contact ground on 121.700.
Roger. Ground on 121.700.
Tower, good day. Full establish runway 09 left. Good day. Wind 025 degrees 5 knots. Clear to land runway 09 left.
Clear to land runway 09
Positive rate. Gear up.
Establish runway 09 left.
Good day. Wind 028 degrees. 4 knots. Clear to land runway 09 left.
Flaps.
09 left. Tower, runway vacated.
Contact. Ground on 121.700.
Ground on 121.700.
Tower, good day. Establish runway 09 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our descent to our destination. The weather is good. Enjoy the rest of our flight. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Flaps.
Too low, terrain. Too low, flaps.
Flaps. Spoilers.
1000.
Tower. Good day. Full established runway 01.
Good day. Wind 313
Flaps,
degrees. 4
spoilers.
knots. Clear to land runway 01.
Clear to land runway 01.
$500. 400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destination. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles clear until we are parked at the gate. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items, since articles may have shifted during flight.
Flaps.
Tower, runway vacated. Contact.
Ground. Approaching gate. Switching off.
Roger. Close at 47.
Have a nice day.
Ground, runway 01 vacated. Request taxi today.
Roger. Continue taxi.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for arrival and cross-check.